And so I don't know when you're going to be watching this vlog, but as of this point in time, as of this recording, the midsoles Good morning, here we go, or maybe it's afternoon, maybe it's good night, wherever you're watching around the world. Thanks for tuning in once again to another vlog, another running shoe battle here in the studio. But first, the comment of the day. I'm actually filming this in the morning, so I am wrapping up my morning cup of joe, my black coffee, straight black. So good and so good to read all your comments from yesterday's vlog. Shout out to the comment of the day from Here We Are Running over in the UK. He's got his own YouTube channel. I'll link to it upper right hand corner. He says, "Hi Seth, over here in the UK, we have a coffee specifically developed for sports called Sports Barista. In the UK, have you heard of this company? I'm very intrigued. Listen to this. It's higher in caffeine than normal coffee, but releases over a far longer period of time. It also comes in bags, like tea bags, but for coffee instead. So it is really convenient to make. I find it great to use before a speed session, a long run, or a race. It's only available in the UK at the moment, but when you eventually get the chance to visit us over here, you'll have to give it a try." Here we are running. You get the comment of the day. Thanks for tuning in. That's in my retirement, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a vlog, another YouTube channel all about coffee. How's that sound? Oh, all right, here we go. Let's dive in. Nike Next Percent Original. I've also got an older version over there on the shelf in the green. Here's the mango colorway that I used in the Naples half marathon, and then the Nike Next Percent 2. All right, let's dive in. Run and shoe battle. 1, 2, 3. 8mm drop from heel to toe in both shoes. You better believe it, the exact same stack height in both shoes. So the drop and the stack height is, of course, a tie. Moving on to that weight, we're looking at 6.2 ounces in the, actually, let me just confirm real quick, in the Nike Next Percent 2, which, as you know, is the 2021 iteration of this shoe, 6.2. And I had, originally, actually, let me put this guy, hold on one second here, take it off the shelf, put it on. Yes, 5.9 ounces in my size. So, winner, chicken dinner, going to the original Nike Next Percent for the weight. It's very interesting. We'll come back to the weight here in a minute. For the upper, so this is where the major update happened from the original Nike Next Percent. It's crazy. This is the 2019, not 2020, 2019 shoe, which took the running world by storm after the 4% was released in 2018, okay? So, the Vapor Weave, all right? This is called their Vapor Weave upper, and they transitioned in 2021 to an engineered mesh, and they added a little bit of extra padding. If you watch the 50-mile full review of the Nike Next Percent 2, I'll try to remember to link to it upper right-hand corner where I give my full thoughts on the upper, but I will just mention that they did add a little bit of extra padding on the tongue in the Nike Next Percent 2. Great update, and yes, that gives the lockdown winner, chicken dinner to the Next Percent 2. It just allows you to, I hate cinching is kind of a word that it might make you think of tightening too tight over the top of your foot. As many of you know, I prefer a snugger fit, but the lockdown and the overall tongue in the engineered mesh is definitely treating me better in the Next Percent 2. So there you go for the lockdown. For the overall upper, it's crazy. So it's a major update from the Vapor Weave to the engineered mesh. One last point is they did add a little bit of extra strength to the toe box with a little TPU-ish. It's basically like a little rubber overlay through the toe box to add some strength to that toe box. I think it is going to help with the durability. Who knows how much that added to the overall weight of the shoe, but overall winner for the upper is going to the Next Percent 2. It's way more breathable than this Vapor Weave. And, if you're racing in hot, humid conditions, I definitely would recommend the Next Percent 2 over the original Next Percent. Now, for that midsole ride and energy return, it's the exact same. Based on the research that I have done up to this point, who knows? Maybe in the next release of the Next Percent 2, they did a soft release in March 2021. And so I don't know when you're going to be watching this vlog, but as of this point in time, as of this recording, the midsoles are the exact same. The carbon fiber plates are the exact same. And I'm just going to say, the outsoles are the exact same, okay? I've measured, I've weighed, I've researched. Based on all the research, even just looking with, my eye right now, like based on everything I have tried to fit, research online. If you have any insider information from Nike, let me know. But based on and it feels the same underfoot. All right, so tie, of course, for ride and energy return, tie for the outsole. But I will just say right now that with respect to the outsole, I do think it is time, Nike, to make an update to the outsole in the Nike Next Percent 3, whenever that comes out. I just think there could be a little innovation happening, especially through the toe box with the outsole rubber. So I wish I had more information for you, but I couldn't find any as of this recording. And moving on to the fit battle, you better believe it. It's just that engineered mesh is laying on top of the foot better than in the original. Also, okay, hold on one second here. One second, okay, I'm just feeling the tongue, okay? The tongue is really critical for the overall fit of a shoe. Okay, the shape feels, interesting how they're connecting. Okay, one more check here. Yeah, interesting. Okay, I think the shape of the tongue is the same, but again, they added just a little bit. Oh, it's ever so slight, but I think it is a nice little addition for the to help with the lockdown, which connects to the fit. So fit winner, chicken dinner is going to the Next Percent 2. On to the comfort, Next Percent 2. Once again, I don't think it's crazy. Actually, here's some footage of me putting on the original Next Percent. Okay, I think it was this guy, the one that we dissected about over a year ago at this point. And I remember when I laced up the first time, I was struggled, is it probably a pretty good word, to figure out and understand the Vapor Weave and how to properly lace the Vapor Weave upper on top of the foot. But over time, I gotta tell you, the Vapor Weave grew on me. And so at this point, I'm not, like, the comfort of the Vapor Weave doesn't bother me, but it is not even in, the engineered mesh is just winning with respect to the comfort score. And then, of course, for the midsole rides, they are the exact same. So exact same comfort for the ride and foot strike through your gait cycle. Now, for the durability prediction, it has to be connected, of course, once again, back to the engineered mesh. I've taken the shoe to 60 miles. I'll keep running in it as we move forward, but I think it's stout. I think it's very breathable. It's hard to do that, to accomplish high breathability in a shoe, but I'm just pulling on it and pull it, it's not gonna tear anytime soon. Now, I will say though, if you catch your foot, let's say on like a curb or on something sharp, I could foresee this upper tearing. So be careful there. But if you don't, do any traumatic damage to this upper material, I think you're gonna get a good long lifespan out of this upper. So overall durability though, I am starting to see some breakdown actually in this original Next Percent back there through the upper, and this guy has over 150 miles on it. So therefore, yes, oh man, winner for durability going to the Next Percent 2. Moving on to that price point. I don't know what's going on. Once again, still, if you can find a pair, $250 for the original. Now they're really starting to run low. The last pair that I found, I'll actually link to there if I can. It's a company in the UK. Actually, shout out to the UK again. It's a company. I'll link to it down below. That's where I got my pair of Next Percents for the Naples 10K. Okay. Oh, I think it's Sports Direct, maybe is the name of it. Anyway, so I'll link to it below if you're interested in still picking up a pair of the original Next Percent, which maybe for posterity's sake, you want to pick up a pair just to hold on to for a long, long time. I was amazed they had my size again, and this was about a month ago, so I haven't looked at the website in a while, and I'll link below and let you know. Okay, so, and then the Next Percent 2, $225. How you doing it, Nike? What are you doing? That's awesome. Trending in the right direction. So yes, winner again goes to the Next Percent 2 for the price point. Now some other shoes to buy on your screen for that half marathon and marathon racing shoe category. There it is. Soak it in. I mean, at this point, we're all just excited to see what everyone's rolling out. New Balance, Saucony, Adidas, Hoka. Like, it's going to be a fun year with the Olympics happening this summer. So it's coming down the pike sooner rather than later. All right, some quick shoe specs on your screen, comparing these shoes side by side. Soak it in. All right, there you go, there you go. Now for the overall running shoe battle winner, it is the Next Percent 2. Good work, Nike. Moving forward with the upper. And getting cheaper, okay? It's like, I don't know. We'll see what happens with the Next Percent 3 or whatever they end up calling the shoe. I suspect they're gonna make a jump forward in the next iteration with the midsole. Not crazy with the fact that it got a little heavier. You know, in my mind, you always want to keep it the same or maybe try and drop it down just a little bit. But the fact that it did get, $25 more affordable, even though it's still expensive, that's a good sign as well from Nike. But so only buy one moving forward. It would be the Next Percent 2. It's a good update. It's a solid update, for the upper, and we'll just see again on that midsole. And there you go. Question of the day: how can I make these running shoe battle vlogs better for all of you? Bring you more value. Trying to do some more running shoe battles in 2021. I maybe did 4 or 5 in 2020, so I'm trying to increase them a little bit. And I gotta say, I want to innovate. I want to do better. And so let me know in the comments. That's the question of the day. How can I bring you more value through the running shoe battles with respect to everything? What I talk about, the scores, everything, the shots, like the filming that I do. Get creative, and I'm all ears. I will read your comments down below. Thanks for tuning in. We will toss it to, you know what? We'll do the ASICS Metaspeed Sky. Is it out here? I don't think it is. The ASICS Metaspeed Sky, actually it might be, there it is. The ASICS Metaspeed Sky versus the Next Percent 2 from last week, in case you missed this vlog. Right there, right there, right there. All right, oh man, that was a great battle. Right there, right there. All right, everyone, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.